into my the best things to do during an Aries moon. So this goes for full moon, new moon, or any of the phases of the moon cycle. And if you need an app to help you follow that, I'll list it down, the one that I use, in the description box below. So Aries, during an Aries moon, it's all about fire and passion and instinct and following our hearts and what we really, really want to do. And it's really such an expansive, passionate, exciting energy. But the thing is, with all that high level vibration of energy, we actually need to ground ourselves in order to execute the best outcomes. Say if you're working in a crappy job and you've been thinking about it for maybe 6 months, you're like, oh my God, I hate this. Like, it's destroying my soul every time I walk in here every day. This might be the energy that you need during an Aries moon to actually make that shift. It can actually come through sometimes like this. It's passion, but it could come through as aggression, or, you know, just snapping and just thinking, oh my God, I've had enough. I can't deal with this another day. And just making that decision to, like, you know what, I'm outie, I'm moving. Or making more of a planned decision as to, okay, I'm going to resign today and I'm going to look for a job in the meanwhile, or I'm going to start my own business. It's about being initiative and starting something new and really having integrity with your soul and what you want to do in this lifetime. An Aries moon will give you the energy that you need to make a swift and decisive decision, whereas previously you might have been questioning yourself or thinking, oh, I can't do this because of finances, or letting people down in my life, or I can't just get up and go and travel my state because it's going to interfere with everyone else. It's actually a really good time to focus on you and your needs, which is such a beautiful thing, and it's one of the reasons why we've actually come to this life. So if you're watching this during an Aries any phase moon, specifically a full moon, you might be mulling over a decision. You might be wondering about, what can I do to move to where I want to go right now? So use this energy and amplify it, draw it down from the universe to make a decision, and ask for clear and concise signs from the universe. An Aries moon is the perfect time to run wild, to connect to that primal side of yourself, to that what do I want to do, and just literally going for it. Usually we have these lists in our subconscious and sometimes our conscious, and we think, I really want to do this, but I'm stopping myself because, you know, it's excuses. So the Aries moon clears and burns away all those excuses, and it makes you have that energy to go, yeah, I can go for it, and I'm gonna go for it. This time is the best to break away from that everyday grind, the monotonous, the boring, I'm planning my day and it looks the same as it did yesterday, it looks the same as it did last week. So it's a really good time to go, you know what, I'm gonna blow off whatever it is tomorrow, and I'm gonna stay out on a school night, and I'm gonna go out with my friends or watch a late night movie that I always wanted to watch, but always tell myself I can't because I have to get up, you know, the next day early. It's like, it's kind of, I wouldn't say reckless energy, it can be, but it's about having fun. Aries wants to have fun and be playful and childlike and just do those things and take those like little risks to start really enjoying your life and just mixing the energy up a bit. An Aries moon is a perfect time to tell someone how you actually feel about them. So it could be, you know, I like you, or it could be, you know what, dude, just like buzz off, like I've had enough. Like, it's a really good time to express your true feelings, and it's a really good idea to express your true feelings before before the feelings actually come out in an outburst, because usually if you are more susceptible to an Aries moon energy, and it's great to plot your cycles, but if you're more susceptible to this energy, you might find you bite people's heads off or you snap because there's underlying emotions that you haven't been expressing, and it has to come out. It's like a volcano. You can't keep a lid on it forever, so you have to express yourself. So this is a perfect time to go, okay, what am I annoyed about? I'm going to express myself before I explode. An Aries moon is the perfect time to do some fire gazing. So you can actually light a candle and gaze into its flame and see what wisdom it wants to give to you. Gazing into a fire, it could be actual fire or it could be a candle. It's actually really calming for the nervous system, and because we're so into our day-to-day rushing about doing this, doing that, we don't actually stop enough and we don't actually sit in the present moment. So sometimes we can't hear what we want or how we want to succeed in life because we're too busy rushing around. So fire gazing is the perfect way to become present with yourself and to breathe more calmly and to just really calm your nervous system down. It's very, very healing. Also, if you have a question that you haven't been able to get an answer to, looking into a fire or looking into a candle's flame is the perfect way to actually gain clarity, because it's when we're in the present moment that we can actually receive information that we were unable to receive before when our mind was manic. So when you're looking into your flame or your fire gazing, just take down any notes about any impressions you receive, any feelings. Do you feel lighter? Do you feel heavier? Because sometimes messages from spirit, well, a lot of the time, it's not going to be a clairaudient direct unless that is like one of your most prevalent superpowers. It is one of mine, but I don't always receive the words inside my head. I will receive it as a feeling or an impulse, or you know, like a shadow might come up to the surface, and that's my block. That's what's been blocking me from moving towards the question I've asked, and the thing that's irritating me. So it can reveal lots of things to you through impressions. And then once you clear that, you can either, the thing will just materialize and appear as if in your lap by magic, because it is magic. Once we remove those blocks, it's really great practice to try to do every weekend if you get a chance, or every Monday night. Just schedule that in and just to ask those questions, or even if you don't have questions, you can see what comes up for you. Aries energy loves new things and excitement, so it might be that time to go and find that bungee jumping group and do those kind of exciting things that get your pulse racing that you've always wanted to do, or that dirt bike riding. It's really, the energy wants to expand you and have you try new things. It wants you to be childlike and act happy and just really enjoy life. So if you've been thinking about something really exciting to do, now's the perfect time to schedule it in. Aries is very passionate energy, so you might want to buy some new sexy clothing for yourself or your partner, and just generally feel good about yourself. So it's really nice to buy yourself a beautiful new bodysuit, do a sexy photo shoot, get your partner and buying some sexy underwear as well. Like, it's just all around like beautiful, sensual energy, and it's a really good time to want those sensual experiences. And it doesn't have to mean with another person, because you can just do it by yourself. I love dressing nicely because I love dressing nicely, you know. But it's a really good time to focus on you, to focus on feeling sexy and feeling like you're in your most stylish, best form, because it's really rejuvenating for the soul. It may feel like, yes, that's a human experience, but we are here to have a human experience, you know. And buying things or making ourselves feel good or getting our hair done, that's like all a part of the cause, as well as a lot of us have come back just to so we can smell nature. You know, I go out for a walk every day, and every day the bush smells different. I can smell eucalyptus sometimes, but sometimes I smell jasmine, and it just chops and changes. And as we are in the moon cycle of the moon, we're in the Aries moon, and that's changing us too, and that wants us to be a little bit more impulsive, but directly, not destructive. And it's great to do that during a grounding energy. So to make decisions that are best for you, it's really good. And I encourage you to make them during little trips to the nature. Now, after all that fun and soul diving and fire gazing, it's a really good time to have relaxation after the end of a new moon, when it goes into the next moon cycle, and to actually have a honey milk bath, the bomb. Honey is associated with immortality, beauty, abundance, and just generally makes you feel calm, especially with the milk. It's like mother's milk. It's just very calming, soothing, abundant energy, which is what we all need to lavish ourselves in. So you can either have a quick Google of a honey milk bath and how to actually do that, and make up your own little mixture for your bath, and make sure you do it with your favorite crystals. And if you really want clarity, have a bath with, you could do your fire gazing in there too, but have a bath with clear quartz. And also with clear quartz, you can infuse any intentions that you want before the bath, and just really relax. Put some Epsom salts in there, de-stress, detox, really nourish and love yourself and call in some beautiful abundance. So I hope you really enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like and comment and share with your friends, and check out my other videos, as well as I would have done an Aries new moon or full moon video. Check those ones out with great advice, and I'll catch you guys again soon. See you, bye.